Look, check this out. I just got done getting my logo put on my truck, right? This is my second truck. And the guy that was doing it, he was the owner. And he got six people working for him. I always like to ask business owners, man, how did you start? What was the process like? And he told me. He said, man, I had my own trucking company. I was doing my own thing, man. He said what it was, I had three brand new trucks that came in. He said, and I needed my logo put on my trucks. You know, your logo, your DOT number, all this. He said, and everybody was saying, oh man, we're 3 weeks out, 3 weeks out, 3 weeks out. He said, man, I call everybody. He said, and I got to thinking, man, there's got to be some money in this stuff. He said, so, he said, man, I done 6 months of research. 6 months of research. He said, and I bought the equipment. He said, and I bought it for whenever I needed something printed up and vinyl done, I can do it for me. But at the same time, I bought it where I can make some money. He said 30 grand. Equipment cost me $30,000. Let me put my seatbelt on, y'all. Hold on. And listening to him, when somebody loves what it is they do and they passionate about it, the way they explain it, the way he explained it, I literally walked through the steps with him. And he was like, man, it was an investment. It was a chance. It was a risk. He's like, man, I just bet it on myself. He said, I just want to get out of trucking. He said, man, I just done it, man, to just kind of peel around with it. He said, I never thought it'd take off the way it took off. Because when I went to the guy, I want to say about 2 years ago, probably about 2-3 years ago. I can't remember, whatever it was, probably last year. I don't remember. But he was in another building. So he just moved to this other building, which is bigger. He's like, I can get 4 cars in here. He said, the other building, we was doing everything outside. He said, but I ain't staying here. He said, I want to get my own spot. I want to be able to do everything indoors. And he said, man, I sold my trucking company, man. He said, beginning of this year. He said, I finally was able to get out of trucking. He said, man, and this is what I do now. He said, I got 6 employees. He said, man, I don't have to be here. He said, man, I just love it, man. I'm here every, 5 days a week when they open, 5 or 6 days a week when they open. You want to have a passion about what it is you do. And I love hearing those stories because he's just a normal guy. He's a normal guy, took a chance on himself, bet it, spent the 30 grand on equipment, and went straight to the top. Look, man, it starts at first with the dream. That's where it starts. It starts as a dream. Then it becomes a vision. Then you put a plan together. And then you execute. Nothing is going to happen overnight. That dude told me it took him 7 years to get to where he at today. 7 years. This is my 9th year in business. Well, I'm wrapping up my 9th year in business. Man, when I say I learned stuff the hard way and the long way, I wish like now it's no excuse to go up. It's no excuse because now you have the blueprint. You done been through the struggles. You done been through the hard parts. You done lost money. Now you know what to buy, what not to buy. Now you know what to charge, what not to charge. But you have to go through that to learn. Anybody that you see with a company or a business, it all started at first with a dream, then it turned into a vision, then it turned into a plan. Like, think of the big brands you use every day. That started with a dream. Imagine how your dream and visions can shape somebody else's future, could change the world. You don't have to even change the world. You can get your little bit and get out the way. That guy decided to start doing graphics and rap. And I told him, I said, man, I'm driving an hour to come see. He said, man, I appreciate it. He said, I get people from your side of town. He said, I'm getting people from Pensacola. He said, man, when he said this, he said it with passion. He said, it is unbelievable on what this company has done. He said, I'm blessed, man. You see that? Now imagine if he kept trucking, making good money. He's not happy. It's not about the money. It's about what you're going to take with the money that you are making and turn around and invest it in yourself. You don't think I hear people talking about me and clowning on me in the comments? It's another guy recently just posted. He got 2 comments about, you a clown, you had to go crawling back to your full-time job. But what he don't understand is man, that job I just went to, that's my business partner. If I would not have grabbed that job in the winter, I would not have been able to buy this truck that I'm driving, which in turn is going to grow my business. Chances and risks. See, he's just on YouTube watching me calm, and he got no videos he posts. I don't even know if he operates a business or not. But he got so much to say on what it is I need to be doing with my business. I'm taking chances. When I'm taking chances, and I'm taking risks. It is what it is.